Welcome to 150 Newtown Road in Bega. I've brought you straight into the backyard because it's just such a magical little world back here. I'm standing underneath a persimmon tree here right next to the chook shed, and look at this. The whole property is totally fertile. Look at these gorgeous eggs. Come into the backyard. It's like living in the country, but you're actually downtown. You can walk to everything. 150 Newtown Road. What a fantastic property. Let me take you a bit more through the garden and then we'll go inside the house. What do you reckon? Now, if you love getting your hands in the soil and working in the veggie garden, and who doesn't, this garden is just absolutely perfect. There's so much in the ground here already. There's a beautiful raspberry vine over there. I can see the celery and I can see some potatoes in here and some herbs. There's a propagation bench just over there. And there's a beautiful water feature, a pool just over here. And when it overflows, it runs into the garden. So it's always going to be moist here. Also, because the home's built somewhere around the 1890s, there's also a well on the property here, which was very common back in the day. So you have town water, you have a well, and you also have a small water tank there to supplement this beautiful veggie garden. Let's go further into the yard and I'll show you a few more of the gorgeous trees and the assets that this property has. Now, I did tell you this was a magic backyard, and the pleasant surprises just keep happening. Behind me, there's a very rustic, solid slab shed. It's about 6 metres by 5 metres, and it just fits in with everything else here so well. Everything here has been so carefully thought out. It is a truly magic backyard. Now, we already spoke about some of the food towards the chook pen. This beautiful tree here, that's an apricot tree. It's very old, it bears a lot of fruit. There's beautiful citrus trees around here as well. And the whole yard is just an oasis of bounty and natural produce. There's also an espalier apple tree over there next to the other boundary. And that's just the beginning. Once you come here, I'm sure it's going to absolutely enchant you. Now, speaking of enchanting, the home itself, it's around about 1890, I've been informed, the original build, but it has had so much love and care put into it over the years. Now, one of the current owners is a trained professional cabinet maker, and you will notice as soon as you come into the house, all the bespoke little bits and pieces that's been added to the home with care and loving thoughtfulness over the years. One of the features that I enjoyed that I thought was quite genius was a couple of the old fireplaces have been turned into drawers, and they really work well. I mean, it's just such a clever thing to do. Now, as far as your comfort goes, there's air conditioning, there's a beautiful wood fire heater, there's a lovely central hallway for that breeze in summer to catch the breeze, and there's lots of accommodation here as well. 3 bedrooms, good sized bedrooms, all with gorgeous windows. The master bedroom's got a bay window to read a book in the afternoon or have a cup of tea. Very, very pretty place indeed. And we've got a separate little office nook. It's actually not that small, off the lounge room. And then we have an open plan kitchen dining area. Now, everything's light filled. Usually these older homes, they're a little bit dark, but there's lots of light coming in here. As I said, lots of care and thought have gone into remodelling this home over many, many years, and you will be the beneficiary when you make this your new home. Now, the kitchen, I'll just have to go back to the kitchen again. Solid timber kitchen, beautiful country kitchen, louvre windows that create nice airflow between the snug or the office as it's being used at the moment, and lots of care and thought gone into it. Gorgeous timber floorboards, high ceilings, beautiful ornate gable at the front of the home. If you love these types of home, as I do, 150 Newtown Road is going to tick all of your boxes. Trust me. 150 Newtown Road, what a spectacular property. Here we are, we're right downtown. You're in your own special magical world there in the backyard where you can grow your own vegetables, get the bounty from nature from your chooks, a plethora of fruit trees, and it's just a wonderful place to be. Now, let's go through the assets of the home itself once again. Circa 1890, this home was built. If you love these sorts of homes, you're going to adore this one. 3 bedrooms, 1 bathroom, 1 extra toilet, a beautiful kitchen with gorgeous timber floorboards, solid timber kitchen that relates to the open plan dining area, beautifully laid out. You've got a front veranda that takes in the sunsets. You've got a fabulous rear veranda as well. There's plenty of room here to put your mark on this gorgeous property. And I'm sure that when you come and see it with Bega Valley Realty, you'll agree. We've definitely got you where you want to go when you see this magnificent property. My name's Rob Flynn. Just call me on 0414 618 500 and we'll make it happen for you.
She wanna go